Dragon Age 2 was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood and gore, language, sexual content, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age 2. Last time, we beat the game. We faced down First Enchanter Orsino and Knight Commander Meredith, and heard the end of the tale, the story, the facts, maybe, that Varric was telling Cassandra. And that Cassandra and Leliana were working together, looking for Hawke and the Warden. So, who knows what that's about? Certainly not me. Today, however, we're doing some post-game stuff in the only post-game stuff, which is the Mark of the Assassin DLC. I hope I hit the right thing. Congratulations on completing Dragon Age 2. There are more downloadable content adventures to be had that embark on from your estate. From all of us at BioWare, thank you and enjoy. There's only the one, really. Mark of the Assassin. Let's... There are no quests available at this time. Okay. Boden's Goods. Boots of the White Spire. Belt of the Silent Sisters. Sell all junk. Right. Runes. Rune? No, that's... Yes. Okay. And... Low blade. Thank you.
Ooh, enchantment.
Yes. Memento of the Mark of the Assassin. Yes. Well, we need Varric. And Fenris. Can't take Bethany. And Anders is our healer.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Wait, you guys finished?
You wound me.
The Champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
I mean...
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Haine? What happened with Tallis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Tallis was to the Champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right. Let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Tallis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
This is normally when we're ambushed.
Why? It's not always an ambush. All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the Champion of Kirkwall. You die today.
Why? A sigh? It's Felicia Day! This was, I believe, around when she was getting really super popular on the internet.
Kill her. Kill all of them.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Can't we talk about this? No.
Oh, and even crows. Of course.
Go down.
Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
I am not going to flirt with her. Sorry, everyone. Just happened to wander by.
Were these crows a gift from you? That's generous.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Tallis, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the man who has an invitation to Chateau Haine, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess. This isn't just a social call.
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want to rob him?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
There's always a catch. Nobody ever helps us unless there's a catch.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
You think I'm a thief?
What makes you think I steal things just because people ask me to?
I may have talked you up a bit. Maybe more than once.
Wonderful.
What? It's not like I'm exaggerating. Much.
All I've heard is that you get things done. I'm hoping that's true.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Why not? I hear the Orlesians make excellent cheese.
That's right. You're Ferelden, aren't you?
We're not actually dog people, despite whatever rumors you've heard.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Haine. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
Do you
So,
want to date
you trust
my
this woman who just leapt
avatar?
off a rooftop into the middle of an ambush with the crows?
I didn't have anything to do with the ambush.
I wasn't asking if you did.
I'm pretty sure she's not a Templar, Anders.
Unsigned note. Renzo, someone has to clean up what's left of Edge. The swirly little dwarf made a mess when we questioned him, but we got what we needed. Hawke will be in the Hightown Market tonight. Be sure to deliver the best regards of Lord Friedrich's family. Ah, poor Edge.
I am yours as always. Why is it you never take me anywhere nice?
I'm taking you to Chateau Haine.
You have the strangest way of making friends.
Oh, no. I have to keep Tallis. That's fine.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Andrastis, dear Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Great weather we're having.
Lovely day for a hunt, don't you agree? Very outdoorsy.
Ah, the Champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests. Please excuse Gahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, also I am told.
A chase-in? Here?
Oh yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know of his people.
No is a strong word.
I know of Darkspawn too, but I generally don't let them breathe on me.
No,
Ooh.
he breathes on all the guests. Think of it as a rite of passage. And who is this lovely specimen?
Gross.
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought a manservant or two, already armed and armored.
Gross.
Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. When we spoke at the banquet, you seemed uninterested when I mentioned our hunt.
I hunt all the time.
It's a favorite pastime of mine to find things and kill them, actually.
So I hear. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
Tell me about these wyverns.
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
What?
And
Wyvern?
why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Couldn't we skip to the party?
The sooner we get to the celebration, the happier I'll be.
Oh, I quite agree. The festivities cannot come soon enough. Good luck to you, my lord. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Why does Hawke look like his beard, got trimmed down? Quest completed, introducing Tallis. Abilities. Confirm. Back. Gabrielle?
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Is the venom always fatal?
Death is always the result, then.
Depending on exposure, it may take days. But yes, death is always the outcome if the poison isn't treated.
How do you avoid the venom?
Since people hunt these creatures successfully, I imagine there's a trick to learn.
There are many tricks. It is best not to face the beasts head-on. Flank them. Blind them if you can.
Terrible pain could be bad.
Slow, agonizing death. This sounds less and less like a fun outing in the woods.
But the venom can be treated, though it is not simple to do so. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, drake vein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry, can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
Okay.
I provide equipment from the Duke's own stables.
Ew. Pardon me. Meh. Okay. One moment. Sorry. Okay. Let's... Oops. Wrong way.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Who the even are you? Baiting a wyvern.
Manservant.
It's only a cover.
I'd like to cover him with 6 feet.
So these are the hunting grounds.
What are we supposed to do? Beat the bushes with sticks?
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is?
That's where the jewel is.
Okay. Oh. Map. Hunting grounds west. The heart of many. Blah blah blah. Feathers. So these are dragons.
Not our prey, I suspect.
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, We might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory.
Good thought. Do that.
Okay.
What was your father like?
You never could get a straight answer out of the man. Everything was a joke. People say I take after him.
If more mages were allowed to keep their families, people would learn not to fear them so much. At the Circle, any accidental babies are taken away before the mother even sees them.
And the Chantry says it's all about protecting families.
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
Well.
I knew this would happen! I'll deal with this! How about you? Let's finish this! Too much!
Wait, really?
Now you fall! This is going badly! This is going badly! Too much!
Benefaris.
I am about to fall!
Healing would be welcome.
Oops. Let me double check my difficulty. Okay, I'm still on casual. Load fast save.
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
Okay. Let's...
A lot of blood. Would that be prey? Or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already. Is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
Excellent. And...
Sylvain! Here, boys! Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Right. Of course.
Just so you're aware, I have no idea what you're talking about. But feel free to keep rambling.
Ferelden. I've lost my dogs, of course. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
I'll keep my eye out.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. I've good coin for anyone who finds my dogs.
Okay.
Foolish hound, get back here. I am told wyverns roost in the trees. Perhaps if we shake them.
Hunt
wrong of me to cheer for the wyverns?
Just
No.
ignore them. You'd think none of them had ever been on a hunt before.
I think this is from a Samir bird. The Tevinters hunt them. The feathers are supposed to have magical properties.
Okay.
Head to the beast. Up.
One of the hunters. Arcane feathers. Alright. Okay. Drake vein. There it is. Quest updated. The Master's Salve. And
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps. Ah!
the
I knew this would happen.
fuck? Ghasts.
That made a mess.
What in Andraste's name were those?
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Maybe they were out gathering hunters.
Lost
Cold.
scholar?
Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
Do I even want to ask?
I know I'm going to regret this, but why are you standing out here in your small clothes?
Ghasts were chasing me. I thought I could leave false trails. The truth told, I'm not looking for the wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avvar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
I found an altar nearby.
I've seen something that might be the shrine you're looking for.
Then you have succeeded where I failed.
It wasn't that
The
hard.
rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Notes on the Avvar Sky Cult. Cult of the Sky. Alright. Well, we know what happened last time, but now that we have the mission, I mean, it can't hurt, right? Let's... It's an unsigned note we read already. Not here. Okay. Alright.
Do we expect to find this thing? Do we even want to?
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau to finish this.
Map. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. My hip aches. Grump, grump, grump.
Now what's this?
There's Andraste's mantle.
Is that wyverns mating?
Could we mimic that?
No. Oh, the sound. Right, yes. I can try that.
I mean... Is that guy crushed by a wheel of cheese? Okay, game. Map. This way. I'm probably about to throw my head at this for the next 17 hours. However... Save. Middle of mark of the assassin. 1. Ep 1.
That must be the altar that weird old guy mentioned. What do his notes say?
What do his notes say? Scholar passed. Try a ritual. Is it in lore? Yes. Every Avvar holy site, regardless of clan or deity, has a well-hidden opening in the altar which would be aligned with the rising sun on the winter solstice, where the sacred relics of the god or goddess would be enshrined. This would never be removed, even in dire emergency, for fear of angering the gods. Avvar tales from the Divine Age are filled with warnings about those who mistreat or showed the least disrespect to the altars of the Lady of the Skies. Unfortunately, the superstitious Avvars counted a host of innocuous things as disrespectful, including speaking, coughing, holding objects in your right hand, and possessing anything containing feathers. It is unlikely there is any real danger in approaching the altar. You can't see me, but I'm staring at my microphone as though it were the camera on The Office.
I guess that scholar was right about something. I've got kind of a bad feeling about this place, though.
Let's leave the Book of the Lady. Mostly because I know taking the Book of the Lady is going to trigger that fight, and, fuck it. I almost feel like this happened before.
That thing was a juggernaut.
I don't feel good about it, but I wanted the Codex Entry. But hey, I lived. So... the cult treasure has been found. Cult of the Sky. The Thane of Wyvernhold, so the story goes, had a vision, and in it he beheld his clan sleeping deep in their cups after a feast. And as he watched, they transformed one by one into serpents. The only ones who escaped this fate were those snatched up by the eagles and carried away. The Thane took this to mean that a terrible calamity would befall his people, and that only the Lady of the Skies could save them. So the Wyvern clan forswore all other gods and devoted themselves to the Lady. But the other Avvar clans feared that the disrespect of Clan Wyvern would bring the wrath of Akorth the Mountain Father upon their people. The other Thanes tried words, then blades, to chain the Wyvern's ways without success. When the Tevinter Imperium came with their legions to claim the mountains, many clans were wiped out, enslaved, or forced to flee across the Waking Sea to the south. Clan Wyvern, however, was not among them. They simply disappeared. And to this day, some Avvar Thanes will tell you, if they have had enough mead, that the last any soul saw of the Wyvern clan was a great flight of eagles descending to their hold. From Tales of the Mountain People by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. The why was that in a... Okay, map. No, that's back to the chateau. We don't want to go there. Oh, goodness.
This is going to go badly for them.
Never mind this lot.
Okay.
Just how long has this wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual tradition the Montfort began to keep the population down. They breed quickly.
Elves, too. We're plucky that way.
Well, there's no annual elf hunt. Yet.
And the Orlesian nobility is only too happy to help out.
It's a game. The Montforts are so close to the Empress, so anything that pleases them is worth pursuing. Plus, you should really try the Aquae Lucidius. You'll be seeing purple dragons in the sky for days.
Oh.
I'd like to know who thought of making a drink from poison. Was it an accident?
Okay. Yes. Ow. My joints are making fun popping
No
noises.
hunter, but I'll wager that's a sign.
There you go, Hawke. It seems we're on the trail.
Cool.
Someone alert the Empress.
Well, first, Winterberry.
That's everything the old Huntmaster said we needed for an antidote.
I don't think there's enough for a person, though. Maybe we can find a use for it.
Yeah. Viewpoint?
For a slaughtering ground, it's actually rather pretty.
The Montfort family inherited this mountain from a clan of Navaran dragon hunters. Well, maybe inherited is the wrong word. What do you call it when you kill someone in order to get all their stuff?
Adventuring.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Look, I think he wants us to follow him.
Sylvain! Hey, pupper. Nope. Oh no!
Oh no. Poor thing.
Oh.
Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
The salve should help him.
Here's a use for that antidote we made.
There you go.
Who's a cute puppy? I suppose we can't keep him, can we? His owner is probably waiting back at camp.
So that's the Lost Towns done. Its owner may want to know. Feeding. Okay. Hang on. Gas toll.
Get ready!
Oh. I thought it would do something. I'm sorry.
Bloody things.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
How many are there usually?
A gasling nest can often be 100 or more. Just be thankful we're not underground.
Yeah. I've already had enough misadventures underground. Sylvain's Lost Towns. Okay.
There.
This...
Another one.
Ugh, well, at least we're getting closer.
Looking for clues.
Ah, Hawke stepped in the poopy.
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
I can't help but think of that scene in Jurassic Park. Wait, where am I going? I'm actually gonna head back to where the dogs are, because they might have just stopped at their master.
I am more than grateful, monsieur. Take this with my thanks.
There you go. There you go. See? Wait a minute.
This hobnobbing with the nobility suits you.
I suspect that's an insult.
Meant in the best possible way. I knew the day I met you that you'd rise above the rest of the refugees. I wish there were more nobles who had to earn it.
Thanks, Sanders. Lyrium? Remains.
Oh, a wyvern kill. Some kind of holla or something.
We must have enough to bait a trap now.
In the right spot, no doubt.
Okay. So we have...
Here we go!
Oh, come on!
Watch out. There may be guests.
From a hole.
Cave, technically.
Hawke, we literally just fought them. Pile of bones. Another pile of bones. Okay. Heavy sigh. But it's getting to be that time, so probably by the time we get to the other end of the map, because of course I had to backtrack, and now I have to go all the way back, because if it wouldn't be an Amaronith Plays Games for the Internet episode if I didn't faff about. Heavy sigh at my own stealthness. Whoops.
Wait, what happened to the birds and everything?
Next time, could we hunt something small and cuddly? Maybe vegetarian?
Lots of pile of poop and human remains.
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. If we were going to find one, it'd be here.
Okay. You know what? It's getting to be that time. This is getting to be that place. I'm gonna cut it off here. And next time we bait the wyvern, trap the wyvern, kill the wyvern. Easy peasy. Until then, take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, bye-bye.